Hey, 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 y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? Y'all, happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. I hope everyone's doing great tonight. I hope you're not a frozen popsicle. Because I sure am. Y'all, look at my hair. I come on here and look, I had this live show and I said, girl, your hair looks wild. And I said, just go with it. Just go with it. They won't care, girl. They won't care. Anyway, when you're hopping on, say hello. My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs, y'all. Make sure when you're hopping on to please like, follow, and dust this out. That just means to spread this out, y'all. Hey, 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 y'all. Hey, Lisa. Hello, Sandy. Hey, Vicky. Hey, y'all. And hello, Lisa and Dorothy. Hello, hello. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Rita. Hey, Renee. Thank y'all for dusting. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hey, friend. How are you? Thank y'all all. Hey, Lisa Hawkins. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Teresa. Thank you for dusting it out, y'all. Melanie, girl, I know. Hey, from Cold, Georgia. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Chrissy, I miss y'all too. Listen, I'm trying. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. It's just a daggum cold. It's cold down here, and it's hard for me to get motivated. Darlene, hello, friend. Girl, you cold too? I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. Dee Dee, I have missed you too. Hey, Bobby. Girl, I was coming on. I came on. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Anna. Thank you, Lori. How are you, friend? How's everyone doing tonight, y'all? Listen, it's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve, then Saturday, but it's really Friday Eve, then Friday, then Saturday, Sunday. Y'all, I just feel like singing and dancing. That's what I feel like doing. Hey, Phyllis. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you all, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all all so much. Y'all, it took me 15 minutes to get on because, let me tell you what we're doing. I'll tell you what happened because it was so cold, we lost our electric. Ridiculous. Under a blanket, darling. Girl, I know. Listen, my friend Karina on here sent me, y'all remember, she sent me that Snuggie shawl. It's like a blanket. It's like this Serta. It's like a shawl blanket, right? And y'all, it's heated. So here's what I do with it. Sometimes I have it as the shawl when I'm working, but then sometimes those little shawl things that come over fit around my legs perfect when I'm sitting at my desk. She said, just think of it as a big hug. I was like, girl, I do. I do. Hey, Penny. And a girl. What? Lori, did you see? Y'all, my friend Lori sent this to me. I love it. Hey, Terry. Oh, Sarah, girl, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, you did your, oh man, Bobby. It's time. I know, it's time. Dadgummit. Y'all, we're going to make up our lamp tonight. I haven't done Thrifty Tuesday in a while, or Thrift Flip Tuesday in a while because, I haven't been on. So this was a lamp that I actually bought at a thrift store when we first moved in this house. It was actually new at a thrift store. I bought it at my favorite little thrift store. I don't know why. I say it was new. I mean, it wasn't in a package or nothing, but it honestly looked like brand new. Came just like this, nothing crazy, and I've had it upstairs, and I wanted to do something with it. Lisa, Mother Nature's confused. I'm telling you, she's confused. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry, girl. I know, it is so hard, and you know what? The only thing you can do is just get back out there, little by little, one step at a time, friend, one step at a time. Hey, Antoinette! Oh, Sandy, girl! Hello, Shirley, hey, girl! It's been for Jody, what? Y'all, what is going on? What is going on? What is happening? I feel like, what's that? Y'all remember that day that I posted the big scary, what's his name, Mr. Freeze or whatever he is, Father Freeze, whatever he is, the scary guy, the freeze guy at Christmas time, is he just over us all, just dusting us all? I'm sick of it. Anyway, I'm gonna quit complaining about the cold. Let's get back to the lamp. So y'all, a long time ago, I did a lampshade makeover with my club. and it was really pretty. It was one that had the flowers on it. I love flowers. I do. My whole house is done in French country, so I have flowers everywhere. So here's what I thought I would do. I love this transfer. Right, Bobby? Right. We got a bunch of water in there. Probably the water's daggum froze now. Oh, Penny. Jack Frost, Sarah. Him. Jack Frost. He's just over all of us. So shh, just over all of us. I'm sick of it. Oh, I know Stacy here too. It's going to be horrible here this weekend. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. Oh, man, Angela, I'm sorry, girl. In a town by my town, they have wind chills -70. Jody, that's hell. That's hell on earth. The opposite, though. The opposite. Oh, I got something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, freezing's is hell on earth. Hell on earth. Penny, us too, girl. Y'all, it's going to be almost 70 degrees here next week. What is happening? Anyway, I will need to take Prozac for the weather. Yes, Cindy, me too, girl. Oh my gosh, Rita. Hello, Caroline. So y'all, here's what I'm doing. This is called Bloom and Grow. This is our Bloom and Grow transfer. I want to just use the flowers, okay? I'm going to use the flowers all the way around this. I may have to wash it to get it around here, but I think it's going to be really pretty on this. This is the color. This is really my color of my dining room, and I kind of incorporate this blue. It's my favorite color. I incorporate this all over my house. Kathy, Michelle, I text y'all and told y'all. Kathy, did they close yours too? Hey, Kim. Did they close yours too? So, let's get busy. Oh, and then here's another thing I want to do, y'all. These little half beads I thought would be pretty. Just zhuzh it up. I'm going to put them all the way around, paint them black. Zhuzh. So, let's get busy. Let's get busy. And y'all, I forgot to tell y'all about the TJ Maxx store in Vegas and Walmart. I forgot to tell you. I forgot. Oh, Kathy, they called it. They called it, girl. I'm going to really call her and text her the way. Oh, Charlotte, it does not make sense. None of it makes sense. Hey, Felicia. Caroline, sorry, girl. Kathy, bye. Bye. We didn't talk about this. We didn't talk about a bow. Stop it. Y'all, you know my friend Kathy's crazy and always wants me to put a bow. I don't care what I'm making. She wants me to put a daggum bow on it because she knows I'm not a fan of the bows. Y'all, I'm just going to take some tape. Hold on. Squirrel, I have a hair. Y'all, it's in my... Oh. Y'all, my old eyes wouldn't look down like that. What, Caroline? What you talking about? Flip you off? Girl, what you talking about? Girl, if I was trying to flip you off, I would. Oh, my gosh. No bows. No bows. No bows. Hey, Kelly. So, y'all, I'm just going to stick these on here, and then I'm going to paint them black. Somebody asked me if Aaron was okay. I don't know. I was at the nursing home today. Jennifer, girl, I'm so tired. I was just so tired of being cold. My fingers right now wouldn't work. Let me tell you, when I came down here, the reason I was going to go live at 9, but I came down here, and because our electric was off, it was Tuesday, it was off Wednesday. What is today? Thursday. It was off yesterday for 3 hours. And, y'all, everything was cut down, shut off, you know, so I forgot and didn't cut it back on, and I think my computer was so daggum cold it didn't want to come back on, so it took me a minute. Did I flip the bird finger? I apologize, I did not mean to, girl. If I meant to, I would have told you. Just ask my friends, they know. Oh, Erin was on today. Was she okay? I don't know. Kathy, I paid the daggum bill, but you know, let me tell y'all, because, you know, me and Jim were broke as a joke back in the day, and it was like, you know what I'm saying, like, ooh, gotta pay the bills, or, you know, well, let me tell you, my thought was, for a second, when I got it, I was like, did I forget? Because let me tell you what I did one time, and it wasn't because we didn't have the money, even though, I mean, sometimes we didn't. I'd have to pay something else late to pay the electric bill. This was back in the day, you know, Jim made $13,000 a year, you know, in the military. Well, that wasn't really military. That was out of the military. But that was when he was a city fireman, and it was horrible pay. But anyway, y'all, we went on vacation one year, and we, Florida, right in the middle of the summer. Okay, good, Shirley. Okay. Okay, good, y'all. Somebody just asked me if she was okay, and I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was worried. Okay, Caroline, yes, you got to work. My mama had the flu, y'all. Mama had the flu. She was back to work today, but Mama had the flu, and y'all, I don't like when my mama's sick. But Caroline, I'm glad you helped and worked out good for my mama. I appreciate that. But y'all, listen. We went to vacation one year, and we pulled back. You know, here you are on the road. You know, with the kids, you're coming home, and you didn't want to leave anyway. Well, I didn't want to. Jim was always ready to get home. I was never ready to get home. I was ready to move in down there, always. Still am to this day. But we came home, and we had this hill to our old house. Like, you came down to our neighborhood like this, and then it evened out. And then we were the house right directly, you know, just roll right into our house. So we could see our house, you know, and woo, we're tired. We're ready to get it out. You know, we're ready to be done with this. Y'all, we pull up. And I didn't notice anything wrong until we walked in, and our house was so hot. We came home on a Sunday. Our house was so daggum hot, there was no electric on. Y'all, I forgot to pay the bill. I sure did. Y'all, it was terrible. I forgot to pay it. I sure did. The hill. Hey, Carol. Kim, were you? Okay, girl. Okay, I see. I understand. It was a hill. H-E-E, a hill. Girl, don't make fun of me. You know Jim's always telling me that I don't say pen right, pen and pan and whatever. Well, good, Caroline. Well, she's short-handed, but that, you know, my mama was sick, so that's just the way, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. Cookie crumbles. But y'all, I came home. Jim was so mad at me, y'all. I'm talking about he was furious. He was so mad. Y'all, I'm just going to use some of this chalkboard paint. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I wanted to use my gloss paint. I forgot. Hold, please. Let's put that back on there. I want to use some of my gloss paint. I wanted it glossy. Glossy. I think that's supposed to be like foxy. I don't know. I felt like that was it. Karina, hello, friend. I was just talking about this. Talk about the blanket you bought me, girl. Michelle, you do have an accent. You're from Boston. You say, out in the car, Shonda. You parked it in the car. And I'm like, you out there parking it in the car. Going down the hill. Lori, I said, girl, hey, girl. Look at there. Oh, whoops, hold on. Anyway, y'all, so, yes, he was very furious at me because I had forgotten to pay the electric bill, to which I said, well, let me tell you what else I do. I work a full-time position. I take care of my 3 children. I get them to school every day because you get the privilege of going ahead and working 24-hour shifts. You don't have to think about none of that. So, meanwhile, that's how I would do it. I do all the grocery shopping. I pay all the bills. I clean all the house. And he was like, all right, girl. Jim would know back in the day, you know, I never argued with him. But when I did, he knew. Oh, I pushed her too far. Now I've pushed her. I'm not the same Shonda I once was. I'll argue with him in a heartbeat now. Now, boom. Yep. Oh, menopause woman come in and poof. Don't make me crazy. Oh my God. Right, Penny? Jess, you know, the car, you had to park the car. And Michelle talks like that. Kathy, I sure did not. I sure did not pay all the bills that day. I sure did not. And I remember, what was so funny is, have y'all ever done this where you think that you've done something and you're convinced you've done it because maybe you followed the steps to do it or something like that. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. I went downstairs to pay the bill because on my computer, to do it online. And it was cutting it close because that's how the cookie crumble, that's how the pay was, and I had to pay it right on time, because, we had to save up money for vacation. We had to, you know what I mean? Like it was those days. But it was that week to pay the electric bill. Well, we were leaving on a Friday, and we were coming back. No, how did it work? Yeah, we were leaving on a Friday. We come back on a Saturday. That's what it was. We didn't come back on. We left on a Friday and came back. No, we did Saturday to Saturday. I was going to pay the bill Friday night after we got paid. That's what it was. Y'all, in my mind, I paid it because I went downstairs, and I'm sure that I got sidetracked with like the laundry because, I was doing all that too and packing everybody because Jim didn't do that either, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Lori. Welcome, Eva. I didn't see you, girl, but hello. Welcome, girl. Is it Eva or Bridget? Welcome. Girl, you're up now, okay? I don't know. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to get with me. You're going to get a craft. I promise that. And always crazy hair. Always. But then sometimes you get a shirt that says, I don't worry about it. So, there's that. Oh, wow. That's fun. Hey, Pam. I love camping. Y'all, Jim not so much. Last time we went camping, he got Lyme's disease. That is my flipping luck. Here we are, tent camping, which I love, y'all. I love tent camping. Jim got bit by a daggum tick and got the Lyme's disease. That's not funny at all. You know what I'm saying? But, man, our luck, y'all. Terrible. That was years ago. Never been back since. He said the only kind of camping I'm going to do is in a condominium or a cabin. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all he'll do. Y'all, it makes me mad. That's all right, girl. Hello. All right, don't worry about it. Bridget, now leave it. Okay. What's that? Bill pay got notice of this pay. Debbie, see what I'm saying? Like, you just know. Like, I have done that before. I swear I've done something, you know what I mean? Like, in my mind, because I've either played it all out in my mind, like, okay, I need to go do this, or I need to do this, and so in my mind, I've done it. Lord, to get up in this mind. Oh, Kathy's on here. Look, she's saying, poor Jim. Poor Jim's foot. I mean, I did feel bad that he got the Lyme's disease. That made me kind of hurt. It hurt my heart a little bit when he had his test, and they said that's what it was. Because he was having some problems with his hands. He was, because he was working at a fire department job. Look, I'm about to look like a real ass, but he was working the fire department job when we first got out of the military. He first got out of the military, not making a lot of money, so he also worked a part-time job working on a loading dock. So he loaded trucks also. Yeah, listen, we were young. We could do it. But my point was is that he didn't have to take care of the kids. I also was working. I messed up, okay? I messed up and didn't pay the daggum bill. I was trying to make an excuse. Oh my gosh. Darlene, I don't know, girl. I don't know. She always tells me it needs about. Hello, Linda. Listen, I'm about to tell the story about TJ Maxx and you screaming. Hey, Carly. How are you, girl? Oh, girl. Carly. I'm so sorry. Sorry, you done moved up to the Southlands, and I mean the Northlands from the Florida lands. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. I've got my little beads, my half beads painted. I'm gonna set them back here so that they can be drying, and I'm gonna put this over here. I forgot to put some water in my jar. I probably should do that, y'all, because I'm terrible. If I don't do it now, I'll forget, and then I'll have a mess. So let me do that real quick. But y'all, listen what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened at TJ Maxx. So y'all know, so Linda's my cousin who took us to Vegas. That so sweetly gifted us. And she hit the lottery. She's the one that hit it. It's not going to have a bow. Y'all can go pound the salt. Not happening. Anyway, y'all, so, Linda, we needed another luggage, right? Because at Hickabilly Christmas, y'all, my luggage lost a wheel. Y'all remember that? If y'all remember, you remember. It lost a wheel. And so I was like, dadgummit, and we waited to the last minute. So we went and got a big luggage, but we needed another medium-sized luggage. Well, with Southwest, you get 2 free luggage each, right? So we decided, hey, we'll just buy one while we're out there. And so I was looking for a TJ Maxx. So we found one. Went into TJ Maxx, and y'all, my cousin is a nut, okay? Linda, you know you are, so it is what it is. My cousin's a nut. And so she decides, this is something she does all the time. We're walking through the store, and no bows, pound salt. Y'all, I'm using just chalk paste. I'm not using ink on this because I can't heat set it. It doesn't matter. It's just paste. Y'all, I think I took my other black one upstairs. Hold on, let me go grab this other one over here. That was about gone. But y'all, so she's a nut, okay? She's a daggum nut. So I wanted this luggage from, I said, TJ Maxx. And so we found a TJ Maxx in Vegas, and we decided we would go over there, you know, and we get in there, and we're walking through the store, and we're finding, hey, Rhonda. Kathy, when am I ever prepared? Is that a joke right now? Really? So we're walking through TJ Maxx, and I found my luggage. Jim wanted it to match. Jim's matchy-matchy. Everything got to match in Jim's life, and I want things not matching. So here we go, walking through TJ Maxx, and no, Christy, you do not have to wax the lampshade, and you do not have to fuzz. You treat it like fabric, right? Except for I use chalk, and paste, not chalk. I use the paste, not ink. It works out fine. You know, when I dust it, I just use like a microfiber cloth and kind of wipe off my lampshades when I do that. But yes. Oh my God, you remember I made a deal with you that night, right? It's going to snow in your area or my area this year, and you've got to come this way to meet me. That's true. But it hadn't snowed yet, Lord, but I will, girl. Don't give me an excuse. I wanted to. I was looking for, oh gosh, Vicki, I'm sorry, girl. I was looking for a leopard. I wanted a leopard. So our big one is gray or black. The smaller one, you know, like the carry-on, is black. I wanted a leopard one for me, right? Because he found this one that kind of matched ours, and I was like, well, I don't care. He makes me mad. So, y'all, I'm going to cut. You've never seen me do this, but I'm actually going to cut my transfer apart. I know it sounds nutty. I know it sounds crazy, but it's going to be all right. I'm going to cut it apart because I can't ever see me using this transfer the way this is right here. So, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, girl. It's your transfer. You can do whatever you want with it. But anyway, so I'm looking for the luggage. Couldn't find one like that, but I did find this other one. So here we go up to the front to check out. My cousin is a nut. We, right, Kathy? Right. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. He did need a floral. I get up to the daggum checkout. Okay. Now, first of all, when we walk into TJ Maxx, security met us. There's security. They lined up like this. You walking in and you meet security. I was like, hey, y'all, hey. You know, there's some folks sitting outside when you first walk in. I don't know what they were doing. I didn't look. I just put blinders on and keep walking. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't get in my 18 inches of space, I'm going to keep walking. I didn't pay attention. So here is all the security guards, right? Hey, Linda. Hey, Crystal. Y'all, here's security, right? So, I mean, this place is not kidding, right? They're not playing around. Like, mind your P's and Q's up in here, right? I'm not trying to go to jail in Vegas, Linda. Y'all, I get up to the daggum check-in count, check the checkout counter. And, I mean, I didn't know, Kathy. I was getting a little nervous. Linda hollers. I put my luggage up there. Linda hollers, "You better check the inside of the luggage. Wouldn't that be terrible if something was in it?" Y'all, I was like, oh my, she's done this to me before. Like, she does this to me all the time. And I was like, "Linda, stop. Like, I'm scared." I was like, "There's nothing in it. I'm telling you now. If there's something in it, I didn't put it in there." And I was like, "Oh my God, watch there be something in it." She's making her laugh. Ah! Then she says, "Oh, by the way, you may want to check her ID because she's known for stealing credit cards." Y'all. She's done that to me before. I was like, "Not the time or the place. Not the time or the place. Please, God, not the time or the place." She's like, "I think it's the perfect time and the perfect place." She does it to me all the time. Y'all. All the time. We were in Savannah, y'all. So here's what I've done. I just cut it apart. It's no big deal. The way it was, I wasn't going to use it. But I do love this says, "Together we have the good life, bloom and grow." I will use that. But again, the way that they had it positioned on that transfer, I would have never used it that way. So just do what I just did. Michelle, I did not. That is the stuff that she would, yes, Sandy, in Vegas, girl. In Vegas. That's what she did to me in Vegas, y'all. Oh, Lord. You cannot pick your family. Do you hear me? Blood is blood. Oh my gosh, Lori. Yes. Okay, so let me tell you what she did to me in Savannah. So my nephew was getting married. And we were down there for the wedding. Linda owns a bakery in Louisville, y'all. So if you're in the Louisville area, Heitzman Bakery, the pink box. Go visit her. Tell her Shonda sent you. Oh, anyway, y'all, this is what we're doing. Just put them on there. And then I'm just doing black. We're just doing black. I want to keep this simple. I think it's going to be really cute. Hey, Diane. Girl, no. I'm freezing to death. Okay, how do I want to place these? Let me think here. Okay, let's do one there. I may not use the little one. Y'all, I think I'm only going to use 3. Because the back will be towards the back. You know what? I'm going to use this one here, and then I am going to use this one kind of in the back. So we'll get them on there. Hey, Anna Pierce, I am girl. Are you? Y'all, okay, so we're in Savannah, and we are going to, we're just shopping. We're trying to kill some time, you know, doing a little shopping, killing some time. We were in a Burlington coat factory, I believe it was, because I remember well. And first of all, Linda is named after my mama, Linda. And so my mama is not the one. Don't embarrass my mama. Like, she will take her flat shoe to you. You hear me? Do not embarrass my mother. Well, Linda decided that she couldn't find Mom. You know, we were looking for Mom up in the store. She starts hollering, "Linda!" Oh, my mom was ready to, oh my God. Linda. Oh, okay, so she was hollering, and my mom was like, "Linda Marie!" Well, Mama throws out that middle name. You better run, because I'm telling you, flat shoe's coming. So, y'all, I get up to the checkout, right? Linda says to the little girl, "Excuse me, you may want to check her ID with that credit card, because I did overhear her talking about she's using somebody else's card today." Y'all, I had Jim's credit card. Jim and I have different last names. Okay, my last name is Stone. His is Colville. Y'all, she didn't know this. And I was sweating bullets, y'all, because I was just using it as a debit. You know what I mean? Like, it's called, you know what I mean? Like, it was his debit card. Y'all, I was sweating bullets. She was laughing so hard. I was like, y'all, oh my God. And the little girl was like, ma'am, I said, that is my cousin. She loves to do this to me. She's not telling the truth. It's okay. I promise you, I'm going to know the pin. I was like, please don't look at the card, because you're going to be like, ma'am, come over here, please. Who is James Covell? And why does your name say Shonda Stone? And you're telling me that's your husband? Stop lying. I was so stressed out, y'all. I was ready to kill her. I'm telling you now, I was ready to kill her. And she was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, she is a mess. She's a mess, y'all. Hey, Pam. She's a mess. Y'all, I'm telling you now, a mess. And it was just like when she won the, okay, y'all, I'm going to put this kind of in the middle back here. I don't know how it's going to do, but it's going to be in the back, but it'll be okay. There's a ridge in the one little spot, but it's going to be all right. Y'all, it's cold down here. My transfers are not wanting to stick. They're cold. Oh, Kathy, I'm telling you, that is why you and I get along. I have been harassed my entire life by her. Y'all, listen, when we were young, I used to want to, because I'm a lot younger than them. Bam! Dang, it feels good to be a gangsta. Linda, I told him, you missed it the other night. I told him I wanted to go to the Disco Cat. And that's why you won, because I wanted to go to the Disco Cat. I wanted to go get my groove on, girl. Susie, it was a blast. I had a blast. It was so fun. Whatever. Okay. Y'all, you see the transfers don't want to stick? It's because it's cold. We might have to do one at a time. Y'all, she's a nut. She's always been a nut. When I was growing up, I always wanted to go and do what they were doing. They were a lot older than me. So, me being so young and them being so old, I wanted to do what they were doing. So, I would always get something on them, right? Always. And so, my sister was smoking at the time. She started smoking really young. So I would go, oh, I can't go with y'all? Are you sure? Are you sure I can't go with y'all? Let me go let Mama know that y'all don't want me to go. And they'd be like, get in that car. Get out of here. That might be a good idea. It's cold, y'all. It's cold. Like, really cold. So they don't want to stick. I had this problem the other day. Nope, no hot flashes, Darlene. Hot one, girl. But my sleeves were getting in my way. I'm actually cold, but it's all right. I'm gonna let it go. But yeah, y'all. So I guess this is her torture back to me. And listen, when I was what? My mouth won't stop. What's she talking about? Did you want me to sit here and be quiet? That's not awkward. Hello, Janet. So, y'all, when I was little, tiny, I was little in diapers, right? Still tiny. Her and my sister were supposed to be watching me, and they didn't want to. And so my dad was cutting grass, and y'all, he left the gas can sitting there. They were supposed to be watching me. Let me just say that one more time. They were supposed to be watching me, and we're not. And y'all, I picked up the gas can and turned it up and was drinking it because I clearly was thirsty that they wouldn't give me something to drink. I was thirsty. They didn't give me not one thing to drink. So I said, okay, fine, I'll just drink some gas. I'll just drink some gasoline. I didn't even know. And so it got in my diapers. And it got my diaper and it burnt me. I still have a scar to this day. Thanks, Linda. Thanks. And the doctors didn't know if I actually drank any, but I was all right. I mean, I guess I was all all right. It's probably why I have gut issues sometimes. Thanks, Linda. Kidding, y'all. I'm totally kidding. Where'd that go? Y'all, these little things, I'm telling y'all, they're cold. Where'd it go? Is it on me? Where did it go, y'all? Dadgummit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Found it. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lori, was you not watching him? What you talking about? I was 10 years old. When I drank the gas, girl, get on with it. Y'all, look how gorgeous this is. This is probably one of my favorite things to do to lampshades. Is that not gorgeous? I love it. Love it. Right? Don't worry about it. You were supposed to be watching. Don't worry about it. You said, I don't really want to answer that question, okay? That's not a question that I'd like to answer tonight. I get it. I get it, girl. I understand. You know, it's, what is it, guilt by, I don't know. It's not association, but something about omission or something like that. Oh, my babysitters were only 10 years old. You were 12. You're 12 years older than me. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Y'all, let me put some water in this. I like to, when I'm live, I put just a little bit of water in one of these, and I put my transfers in them until I'm ready to wash them at the end of the live. Normally, I would just take them to the sink, but, okay. So then, let's do this one. Y'all, I think this is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous! Try not to get in them. But yeah, so I did that. They were not the greatest babysitters. In fact, I feel like they were trying to off me. I feel like they were. But who got the last laugh? Me. Oh my gosh, y'all. We had a blast as kids, though. No, Pam, Kathy is not, but she could be. I feel like she's like my family. Like, she acts like Linda. She's like Linda. She is. They would match good. Lori, I swear. And what you talking about? Girl, these hips don't lie. I can do them all day. Kathy, don't even try it. Y'all, my Mason is headed to, well, he's actually in Gatlinburg right now. And, y'all, it's so funny because every time he goes somewhere, he's there for a fraternity thing. Every time he goes somewhere with all the guys or, you know, the whole group of them, y'all, I worry. I mean, I worry. You know, I'm a typical mama. But, y'all, I'm like, God, I hope he has fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, my God, I hope he has the time of a lifetime, because you're young one time in this world. I thought about that when I said the hips don't lie. They hurt. They hurt when I did that. True. That's true. That is true. She did have the last laugh in Vegas, because she sure did win big. Yes, baby brat. Yes, Pam. Linda is my cousin. Linda is my cousin. In fact, she is named after my mama. So, yes, we were very close growing up. We're still very close. She's more like a sister to me than anything. Yeah, we're very, very close. Love Linda to death. Even though she loves me to death, too. Y'all, she was the one I was with remember when we got stuck in Florida in the wave? Y'all, we got stuck in the wave in Florida, the under, what's it called? Current, the undercurrent. Y'all, this fell on my floor and it's dusty. I need to wipe it off. I'm just taking a antibacterial wipe. Yes, Sandy, don't you? I mean, just go have fun. Now, I always say stay safe. You know, don't drink too much, because I'm not stupid. You know, I know they do. And I'm always like, you know, but they always usually have one, or they do always have one that is, that stays sober to watch the rest of them. So I love that. Not just for a designated driver, but they actually watch over them. Oh my gosh, Linda. He said that it was going to snow. And he FaceTimed me from the road, and he was so excited because he was seeing snow. I mean, again, he's me, y'all. He's my little adventurer that loves adventure, and he's loving life right now. So it's awesome. But y'all, okay, so that happened at the TJ Maxx. Okay, she, that happened there, and then, y'all, Walmart. I went to Walmart, and I've been to Walmart twice since we've talked last. And the other day, I went to Walmart, and there was this elderly couple. I'm just going to say elderly couple. They were fighting so bad. I was so stressed out. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to intervene because I was so stressed out for them, but I didn't intervene because it was not my business. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of kept an eye to make sure there's no, like, fisticuffs being thrown. But, y'all, I was so upset that they were so elderly and they were fighting so bad. And it was back in, like, the garden section. I think it was in the garden section. Because there was still some Christmas stuff out. That it was the garden section. Because it was before we went to Vegas. Y'all, I was so upset. I got outside and I was like, Lord, please be with those people. Because clearly they're having some issues and they old. And Lord, I didn't want them, something bad to happen to them. They were fighting like cats and dogs. And everybody was watching because it was a show. A grocery and a show. Wait, she has that guardian angel. Oh, yeah, Lori. That's my Mason. Mason, ooh, hold on, y'all. I didn't get it up here. Mason will go out all hours of the night and but that's kind of like their, the fraternity brotherhood. They all do that. Like, if any of them need one of the other ones, they go get them. I mean, that's just the bottom line. They don't, no questions asked. They go get them. And he's, I don't know, he's on the board of something. He's like the guy that has to bail you out of jail. That's his position. Which is great for him because he is that kid. He's that guy. Y'all, look how gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. I'm going to attempt to put this one on the back, kind of between the two. There is a crease back here, the regular crease of the lampshade. I'm going to try to be careful because I don't want a lot of that sitting in there. So I'm going to do this little side first. Kelly, I don't know. They were stressing me out. I wasn't really listening to what they were talking about, but he kept grabbing the buggy like this, and she kept pushing the buggy, and I was so stressed out by the time I left there that I went over to the, oh my gosh, what is it called? Chicken Salad Chicks. They have a Chicken Salad Chicks right there, and they've got these really good cookies, and I got 2 of them and ate them. And I'm trying to lose weight. Y'all, it stressed me out. It stressed me out. I was so stressed out. I was stress eating. I was stress eating cookies because the little elderly couple was, that's why I was trying to watch them, and me and this other girl was talking about it, and I said, girl, if anybody throws a fist at the other one, I'm going to have to intervene. She said, girl, I got you back. I got you back. So we're watching it. You like it, Lisa? I do too. Lori, girl, I had to worry about it. They were stressing me daggum out. Okay, so then today. Let me tell y'all, so I went to the nursing home today to see my mother-in-law, and she growled at me today. I mean, it's better than not having no emotions, right? I felt like it was back in the day, that she was, growling at me. But she growled at me a little bit. That was okay. I told her, girl, you can growl all you want, whatever. But I went to feed her today, and I actually got there in time to help them bathe her. She is pretty much now bedridden. She's kind of to that point now that she is now in the bed, permanently. So I hate it. It's crazy to see Connie that way because she was always so daggum hyper. But, I know that they have to keep her medicated because she's so anxious. And she was actually very anxious today, had a very high heart rate. Blood pressure was okay, but, you know, a little bit high, but her heart rate was really high. Her pulse was high. So, I am a total empath, Susie, a total empath. That's why I usually try to keep blinders on when I go anywhere, because I don't, if I do this, then I don't see everything, because I feel their pain, and I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel people's pains and stuff, and it works my nerves. Okay, that worked. Ah, y'all, look how pretty. I love it. Y'all, this turned out gorgeous. Okay, let me set this over here. I'm going to make sure that, well, don't get it messy. I'm trying to mess it up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to mess it up. Let me dry it. Yes, Caroline, he is. Are you really, Susie? Being an empath is really, really hard. It's a hard place to be. I know Sandy on here, we talked about it. It's a hard thing. Thank you, Diane. And listen, you don't have to use ink. No need to use ink on this. You know, it's not like it's going to get wet, or girl, you don't want it wet. It's electric. You know what I'm saying? So just use your chalk paste. And you can do this with any of the transfers. Just make sure, don't fuzz it, you know. It kind of needs to be warm. Y'all saying I was having trouble with that. Linda, I did not steal it. I got this at a thrift store. I think I actually got it at Goodwill. At our local Goodwill. When we first moved to this house, I was looking for just some little odds and ends, and I found this lampshade, and it looked brand new. Looked brand new. Hey, Kelly, thank you, girl. But yeah, so I went to see her today. She growled at me. Everything was all right, though. I made her eat. Listen, I helped them bathe her, and I always said, you know, anything can happen except for, I don't ever want to see a bed sore. Don't ever let me see a bed sore, and don't let, you know what I'm saying, sores are my biggest thing, and private areas. I need all that cleansed always. Like, I'm not the one. So the aide that was bathing her today, and I was helping her, I was telling her, I said, listen, I just need to check her out. I check her out every time I come. You know, people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not the one. We're going to catch this early. If anything happens, I need to check her. She was like, girl, do your thing, you know, do your thing. And so I was checking her. I couldn't help it. And she looked good. Everything was good. Bottom was clean. Everything was good. Yeah, it is, Pam. It's very much so. It's hard for my father-in-law to see her like that because they just kind of got her sedated most of the time. But honestly, it's for her own good. Today she was very agitated because she don't want to move. She wants to sit like this, and she's real heavy. So she's actually lost 21 pounds since she's been there. But you know, she's still a big woman, so it's still a lot of weight to be, you know, maneuvering around. So y'all, oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it. So pretty. Tammy, you know what, girl, I don't know if I'm wonderful, but I try to love her, and I was telling them today, you know, she's a human, and you know what I mean, like, she's a human being, and not only that, but she gave birth to my husband, whom I love dearly, and I have to respect her and thank her for that. So, you know, regardless of how she's done me all these years, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just have to do her right. That's just the way it is. Isn't it, Susie? I love it. Thank y'all. I love it too. Oh, Kelly, I couldn't do that. Now, my husband, I'm not really sure. He's been one time, and I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll take his place, and I'll make sure to go do it. I know it's hard for him not to see her that way, but he just doesn't care for his mother very much. There's a huge history there, and it's not that he hasn't forgiven. He just put a boundary up, and that boundary was still in place when all this happened. So just because something like this happens doesn't stop that boundary for him. So it's okay though. Laura, you know it, girl. Sweetest little tomato. Oh my gosh. Hey, Elizabeth. Brenda, hey, from Iowa Girl. Brenda, how are you doing? I was thinking about you and praying for you, sister. I have another friend that's going through chemo, and I was praying for her, and I thought everyone, I try to ask God to put everybody in my head that, that was going through this that I knew, and so your name came through, and I definitely was praying for you. Right, Marjorie, and it's really tough. Jim's an only child, and it's just tough. It's tough. There's no love lost there, and so it's okay though. Like I said, I'll take his place. I can do it. I have no ill feelings. It's not, she wasn't my mama. I had a good mama. And my mama is very loving and very kind and all the things. And I didn't have to look at my mother-in-law for that. You know what I'm saying? I had it. Jim did not. And so, there's still some feelings there. But it's okay. I took his place, and it's all going to be all right. In fact, the lady said to me, treatment 2 starts next. Okay, Brenda, I'm going to be praying for you, girl. Girl, kick its butt. Kick its butt. Hello, Lisa. It's great to see you too, girl. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Yeah, it's tough, y'all. It's tough. It's tough. But it's okay. We're going to make it through it. We're going to make it through it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it through it. So, y'all, the Walmart today. I just don't understand why people continue to act a fool. I don't understand. But you know who was acting a fool today? And it was on my last nerve. I'm just going to be real honest with you. It was on my last one. Do you know the people who shop for you? Y'all missed a little spot on that. Y'all know the people who shop for you? Why this one girl, she clearly was new, and listen, I get it. It's tough being a new girl, it's tough doing all that, but listen, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. Calm down, I didn't do that to you. I was in the coffee aisle, just trying to pick up a little box of the Equate brand donut, you know what I'm talking about, the donut shop coffee. Why did she take her cart? Now, I'm right in front of it. Like, I'm right here. Like, I'm here. There's only like this much room between me and the thing, and I would have gotten closer, but I can't see up that close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have had to put on the green glasses, and I didn't have them with me. So, you kind of have to stand. I had to stand back a little bit, right? Why did she weasel her cart? You know, they're big. Between me and the coffee, and just set it there. I said, hey girl, hey, and hey girl, and y'all, I saw a friend there, and she come up right after that, and I was like, hey girl, what's up? You know, what you need to be in here, girl? Are you running late? Are you running late? And she was like, no, I'm trying to find this stuff, and I don't know where it's at. Well, girl, you're not gonna do that if I dot your eye. If I swallow your eye up, you ain't gonna be able to find nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you do that to me one more time, we might be on you know what I'm talking about, the videos of the Walmart people. We might be on it. Cause girl, we're gonna tussle. So I just simply said to her, girl, would you like me to help you find what it is you're looking for? Because now I can't see what I'm looking for because of your cart. And this is what she does. I got it. Y'all. I said, Lord, be with me. Walk on by. Just keep on walking. So I did. I said, didn't even get my daggum coffee. I sure did not. Oh! Y'all. I said, I'm going to get into a tussle today. I hadn't even told Jim. I forgot to even tell Jim. My little friend, though, come up that I hadn't seen in a long time, and we got to talking, so it kind of took my mind off of it. But I did forget my daggum coffee. Dadgummit. You know, Pam, he's in a good place. The thing is he doesn't hold ill. It's not ill. It's just numb. It's gone. What Jim says is he mourned his mother's death a long time ago. And so I can't fault him for that. You know, when you are abused as a child, and though he wasn't physically, to a point, mentally he was, and he was very much starved for affection. Very much so. She never hugged him. She never kissed him. She never, and I'm not saying that that's all the end all be all, but she did not. And she also was very, she was mean, very mean. Got friends of his because she didn't want him to have relationships fired. He's never allowed to have a girlfriend. Mean. She was a very mean, spiteful woman. And so Jim's in a good place. He's really a good place. Yeah, and so I have decided that because, you know, God created me the way that I am, wanting to dot folks' eyes, you know, swell their eyes shut up in the Walmart. That's how he created me. Want to take care of the woman who was probably one of the meanest women to me in the world, but then this woman over here that just put her card in front of me, I want to swell her eyes shut. That's how he did me. That's how God did me. Y'all, I'm just kidding, but I kind of was, she did make me mad. Y'all, I'm going to glue these on. I thought about, have y'all ever used this tacky glue? Oh, yeah. Carolyn, so, but Jim actually mourned his mother years ago, before dementia ever even set in. He put up a boundary with his mama, and so that he wouldn't get hurt anymore from her. She hurt him too much. And so, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's tough, though. It's really tough. Yeah, it is really, it's tough. Okay, y'all will just start gluing these on. I thought about, I wonder if the hot glue, this doesn't get really hot. This is just a tiny little thing. I'm thinking hot glue will just do it. Don't y'all? Don't you think just hot glue? Or should I use this little bit of this tacky glue? It just says it's an all-purpose, original, and this is like the Aleene's. Lori, I don't know, girl. I don't know because I could never imagine. My boys were my world outside of Jim, and I can't imagine. You know, if I ever did hurt my children, I promise you it was not intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I screwed up. Girl, remember I just said I was wanting to swell her eye shut. Just like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Margie, girl, I tried, but Lord. Hot glue dries faster. Carolyn, do you think I should use both, though, for long term? What you think? Welcome, Vicky. Welcome, girl. Welcome. Girl, you come in on the house. I'm not fighting. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I wanted to, but I did not. I did not jump. I just pushed the card on. I was a little aggravated, but I pushed the card on without the coffee. Both. Use both. Jody, who knows, girl? Who knows? Oh, thank you, Renee. Use both. Okay. Right, Susan, girl. Oh, Lord, yeah, don't worry. I had my shirt on, Lori. I did have it on. I should have said, put them out. But I had it up because I was a little bit chilly. All right, we're going to use both. Let me make sure that this is still good. Y'all, it's cold. Lisa, girl. I'm telling you, it's a wild world out there. Hello, Kim. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to use a little bit of both then. A little bit of both. Little bit of both. Now, this is going to take me 8 years. 8 years. Because my fingers are cold and it might take me 8 years to do this. But we're going to get her done. Oh, these are going to look good on it. It does. It does, Vicki. It says it dries clear. Yep. 8 years, girl. 8 years. It's what it's going to take. But look. Y'all, those are going to look good. Just bear with me. Get yourself something to drink. Bear with me, girl. Bear with me, okay? But I think I'm just going to use this. I probably should use both, but I think I'm just going to use this. And then I'm going to just try to get it all around the same distance from each other. We're going to eyeball it. I did do 30 of them, y'all. I did 30, okay? So I'm just gonna, I kind of eyeballed it. That's what I do good. Eyeball. Unless I swell it shut. Vicky, yes girl, I do. Erin is a good friend of mine. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, girl. Do 3 at a time. Mama, what you talking about? Mama, my fingers are so daggum cold. How am I going to do 3 at a time? Listen to Mom. Y'all, Mama works in a cafeteria, and she has always, she's so good at that kind of stuff. Like, what you talking about, Mama? Just because you can, like, you know, work circles around all of us and use your toes and use your earlobes to do, I cannot, Mama, use 3 at a time. Oh, do you, Vicky? Yeah, she always talking about Shawanda. She says my mama spelled my name wrong. Erin is crazy. Oh, welcome. Oh, I didn't see who. Welcome. You sound new to the page. Welcome, girl. Kathy, my mama don't tell me to hurry up. She loves my crafting. Did you really, Tammy? Oh, Crystal. Girl, clean up on aisle. Girl, I'm telling you right now, clean up on aisle 7. It was about to be clean up on the coffee aisle today because I was about to mop the floor. You hear me? Mop the floor. I try not to let that little crazy girl come out in me every now and again because y'all, growing up, like we were, remember my brother and sister were a lot older than me. I like saying that. And so we were physical. My brother was a boxer, and my sister liked to just whoop my tail. So we were physical, and you know, I'm not afraid to get physical. I'm not afraid. I do, Vicky. I do. Hello. Right, Shawanda. She always says Shawanda, girl. Shawanda. She's a nut. Love me some Erin. Okay, y'all. Laura, we always do have 2 sides. Ooh. Sometimes that other side, though, I don't like her coming out very often. She a wild one, y'all. She can be a little wild. I know this is turning out really pretty, y'all. I'm really glad that I looked over there the other day and I was like, I really want to make that over, especially when I got this transfer, and that was the first thing I thought about was doing another lampshade, because I did take one of my clubs a long time ago and do a beautiful one. It was a white lampshade and I did black, so I just had a feeling that this was gonna look good, but I didn't put these little hobnails on it, if you would, little hobnails. Little fake hobnails. Kathy, there's already one in the spare room, girl. That's the white one with the black one. So you'll get to see it in the spare room. Wait. Okay. That's true. That is true, Lori. That is so true. Well, I kind of like to say mine is Shawanda. You know, kind of like, you know, Tawanda from Fried Green Tomatoes. Mine is Shawanda. I want her to be I can have her as my alter ego. She has Pam, you know. Erin has Pam. Right, Susie? It really did. It really did. Pam, this is a good thing to do. Do you have this transfer, Pam? Caroline, girl, you better get off that bow bandwagon. Chica, it ain't gonna happen. This ain't getting a bow. This does not need a bow at all. Okay, all right, Elizabeth, girl. Listen, Elizabeth, I am so sorry I have not called you. You know, it's been a nightmare. You know, I feel like every day I'm just like go. Like I don't ever stop. But I promise you I will get to call you. Hopefully, maybe this weekend. If not, you can always message me what's going on, and I'll see if I can get you an answer. Girl, I ain't gonna do no tap. Look, I'm putting the hobnails. Aren't the hobnails enough for y'all? The hobnails, y'all, the hobnails. It is, Christy. If you type in the word shade, I will send you the link to it. But yes, it's on there. If you just go to my website, and it's called Bloom and Grow, like bloom and grow forever. Remember that song, Edelweiss? Y'all, this is pretty. So gorgeous. Here it is. All right, let's put it together. I gotta have it together. Here we go. Yes, just type in shade, and I will send you guys the link to the transfer, and it'll have the transfer. It'll have what paste I used, and then I will name out everything else I used and where I got it. You know, the lamp, of course, you won't be able to get exact, but that's okay. You'll find one that's like it. Okay, hold on. I'm about to plug it in though too, y'all. Y'all look how that just spiced it up. Spiced it up. I'm gonna put it upstairs where it goes. It goes on my entryway door, and then I will show y'all. I'll take a picture and show y'all. But hold on, let me plug it in. Y'all, if y'all seen the amount of plug, I have 2 long strips. Every one of them's plugged into one plug-in in the wall. Oh, and I'm married to a fireman. Y'all! Okay, you can't really see it. That was anticlimactic. But let me turn off the light. Hold, please. Hold, please. Can you see it better? Is that better? Hold, please. I need the whole full effect. Okay, y'all? Just bear with me. I need the full... Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just tripped. Y'all, look how pretty. Y'all, this turned out really good. I love it, love it, love it. There it is. I love you. I love you, sister. Oh, I look a little scary right now, but y'all, thank y'all all so much. Joy, it was you. Oh, I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? I got 2 joys now. I'm so excited. I get to sing it now every time. Y'all, thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. Hold on, I look scary. Hold, please. My eyes looked real freaky right then. Anyway, thank y'all all so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all make a lampshade. Listen, it doesn't have to be this transfer. Just go on the site and look for the other ones. I love the flowers, though. The flowers probably have to be my favorite. But if you wanted a saying on it, you know, like we have some great, like, family sayings, or even this one. Together we have the good life. That would even be cute. You know what I'm saying? So just make over a little, put some hobnails on it, and get to getting. So thank y'all all so much. I love y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow night if I'm not frozen to death. See y'all.